Hey you wonderful people, Sarah here, and today, sorry if I sound like I got a frog in my throat, I'm just getting over a cold. It's school holidays here at the moment and thought I would have a crack at making some French toast. This was actually my daughter's idea. Now to start with, I'm using some of my homemade bread. I actually made a loaf yesterday and I pre-sliced it. So I've sliced it quite thick. You want nice thick chunky pieces of bread. So of course ideal for my home bread makers out there. But also ideal if it's slightly stale. I actually, I sliced this yesterday. I left it out on the bench overnight to stale it up a bit. I did it on purpose. But also it wasn't quite, you want it just a little bit crunchy on the outside. If it hasn't kind of reached that level of staleness, is that a word? Staleness is now a word. Just pop it in the toaster, just on very, very low heat, just to start it off, just so that you don't end up with a completely soggy mess. This is a really simple recipe. It doesn't take long at all. It does use a few eggs, that will be your biggest expense. But other than that, hey, French toast, yummy, cinnamony, sweet, crowd pleaser, put on whatever you want. I'll show you how I do it. So in a bowl, I'm going to mix together 3 eggs, half a cup of milk. I use it from milk powder because it is cheaper that way. And it's the original recipe says half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'll put like a whole teaspoon of cinnamon because that's the way I roll. I like nice big flavours. Just whisk them up together nicely. Then I'm going to heat in a pan about a tablespoon of oil and a knob of butter. If you put the oil in first, word has it, it stops the butter from kind of burning. So if you put a bit of oil and a knob of butter in the pan, you're going to dip the bread on both sides in the eggy mixture and then just lightly fry it on the pan until it's done to your liking, and then just put it on a tea towel or a paper towel to just drain a little bit and keep warm until the rest of them are all ready. It looks the part. Disclaimer alert, you do need to play a little bit with your stove temperature. You know, you kind of want it, you want it crispy but not burnt, and it's actually really hard getting that balance. See what this came out like. I'll admit, I've never been a huge fan of French toast, but this is like, it's got a real bite to it. It's got quite a chewy texture. Can definitely taste the cinnamon in there. It's nice and substantial. You definitely want the icing sugar and stuff just to finish it off. But yeah, that's really nice. You do what you gotta do, you know, if you're the type to put bacon with it or whatever, different fruits. I just had banana on hand, so I went with that. Bit of golden syrup on top. Yummo. There we go, different kind of breakfast. It's fairly simple to throw together, just takes a bit of patience with cooking it just right, depending on your pan. I do have another pan that actually cooks things a little bit more evenly. The one I used does tend to get a bit hotter in the middle than the sides, so, you know, my cook was a little bit uneven. But you get the idea, I keep it real, so there we go. Hit like, hit subscribe, have fun out there, and have a go at making some French toast if you haven't already. Bye.